Hi, and thanks for joining me. It's not often I just sort of sit down and talk to you, and I thought that it's time that I did. I'm going to let you know what I've been doing. I've had another problem with the shower, and I also wanted to let you know about my forthcoming cruising series, which I'll be publishing from the weekend. The issue I've had with the shower is so unfortunate, having come so shortly after publishing about the shower curtain and trying to create a bit more space. What's actually happened is that, as you know, the shower tray is so small, the outlet is in the corner. I think I have at some stage accidentally trodden on it and damaged it. I realised some weeks ago that I was getting water in the bilge again, but I didn't know where it was coming from. I was at a bit of a loss really, but I drained the bilge out one Saturday evening, and a few days later there was water there after the dry spell, and I thought, well, this is just crazy. But anyway, when I was showering the other day, last Friday in fact, I noticed that the water was escaping rather quickly. Some was going through the galper pump, some was going elsewhere, and when I looked more closely I found that where the outlet goes through the shower tray, it was cracked, and water was escaping through the crack actually in the shower tray. There is an access trap, a small circular access trap, that gives me access to the underside of the shower outlet fitting. So I was able to unscrew that and get access to the actual circle where the shower outlet fits to. And I have done a repair using a special sealant that I bought. I've literally used it today for the first time. It seems to be holding. First of all, I actually super glued the crack together. Then I used this special sealant that is suitable for use in wet areas. You can actually use it underwater apparently. And I showered with it this morning, and it seems to be okay. I still have the worry though that if I stand on that spot it's going to crack again. And the difficulty is that really it should be supported from underneath, but I can't get underneath. The hole is only about 4 inches, a circular hole as you've seen. The hole is only about 4 inches. The pipe runs through. I just can't get my hand down there. And what would I put down there to actually give it some support? It's difficult to get my hand down there, and I really just don't know what to use given the shape of the actual outlet. It has a slope on the underneath of it, it's made of plastic, it's a very cheap sort of fitting. So we'll just have to see how I get on with that. The other thing I wanted to discuss was my forthcoming series. Last month I took a cruise down to the South Oxford Canal. I went as far as the old engine house arm and turned the boat and came back again. The series will have 6 or 7 videos with it. I'll probably publish one a week like I have been doing. The first one I will publish at the weekend. I actually start the filming from Watford Locks rather than from Yelvertoft. I've done a lot of filming through the locks, so I thought, well, rather than film from Yelvertoft as I often do and going through Crick Tunnel, I'd start the filming at Watford Locks. So the first one I actually set off in the afternoon, so it's going to be a shorter film than usual. In fact, that's something I wanted to discuss with you. I try and make the cruising videos about 15 to 20 minutes long. Sometimes they're a bit longer than that, but that is what I aim for. If you finish up with 22 or 23 minutes, it can be quite hard at times to cut it back to about that 20 minutes. And I would be interested to hear your comments as to what length of video you'd like to see. but my aim is generally 15 to 20 minutes. The first one will actually be less than 15 minutes because it's there's not really a lot happening. I set off from Watford Locks and I'm more up near Norton Junction. I do discuss an incident that happened whilst I was cruising, and you might like to take note of that. The following day I go through Braunston Tunnel, and tunnels are always exciting, and then straight after the tunnel you're on to Braunston Locks. There's a flight of 6 locks and you're going down from that point. So the next videos are going to include quite a lot of lock work, partly shared with other boats. Sometimes I'm doing the locks by myself, but the Braunston locks are double locks. We had some awful weather, absolutely awful. I won't give everything away now, I'll wait for you to watch the videos, but there will be more action, I think, after the first video, so I hope you still watch it and find it interesting. But there will be quite a lot of lock action. I then get on to the Knapton locks. The Knapton locks are single locks. Again, there are quite a few people about when I was cruising through there, so quite a lot of help. So that series is starting at the weekend. I hope you look forward to seeing those. I haven't really got much more to say, but there is a big hello to Wolfgang and Marlene. They're from Germany and they actually have a boat moored in one of the local marinas, and I did bump into them on my way back coming up through Braunston Locks. We will see them in the video when that one is published. Said hello and we had a very brief chat, so very special hello to Wolfgang and Marlene. It was lovely to meet you. It's always nice to meet someone that's following the my series of videos, and it was really great to have someone from abroad like that, so really wonderful. The other thing to mention is that I've started painting the boat. I started a few weeks back. My initial go at painting the boat was to do some rubbing down with an orbital sander. I've been concentrating on the roof and the 2 sides. I've had 2 sessions in the slipway at the marina. They don't actually like you painting your boat in the marina, so I've been popping around there. What I've actually achieved so far is I've done 1 coat on the roof and on the sides, so I'm quite pleased with that, and I have been filming it, so there will be some videos of boat painting with some other interest as well, because there has been some activity on the slipway, boats coming in and out of the water, which I hope you'll find enjoyable to watch. Anyway, I'm going to say that's it for now. Many thanks for watching. As usual, take care and bye for now.